Hi, this is Kevin Deal from Upscale Audio, and today I'm here with one of our newest employees, Jordan.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Jordan. All right, Jordan just joined. How long have you been with us?
Ooh, getting close to 2.5 months?
2.5 months, but he is a digital tweak, and when we met him, we knew that we had to hire him. And today is such a great day. That's why I'm wearing my Tree of Life shirt, because I'm thinking about the people in the company. We just had a lunch party for Jared, who is kind of like one of our oldest employees. He turned 43 today. And he started working for me when he was 18 years old. And he created our first website way back in the day. And now he works in purchase. And he's just a great guy, you know? And there's all these people. I don't know how many people we had, 25 people or something, all having sandwiches, singing. And I go, man, I just dig this stuff, you know? And I'm talking to Jordan, and he says he was playing Black Sabbath, Paranoid. And that kind of shocked me. It's like, there is hope for this world. I'm aging out quick, folks. I looked in the picture in the mirror today, and I'm getting man boobs. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. All right, what are we going to talk about here today, Jordan?
Sure, we have the new Cambridge CXN100, which is so far an amazing streamer.
Oh my God. And this is the only unit in the US that is here to see. They sent it to us so we could have a head start and understand it and do a video about it. I love Cambridge because they are the real deal. So now the previous model of this was called the
CXN V2.
Right, and it won, what did it win? A big award from What Hi-Fi, right?
That was Product of the Year 2023 from What Hi-Fi.
Hell yeah. And so when you have a product that is that good, it's going to be difficult to top it. So their chief engineer, his name's Charlie
Crosby.
Crosby. Mm-hmm. They put him on this because he's one of their chief guys over there, right? And he spent hundreds of hours. They did some stuff in the digital section, right? They went from...
They went from the dual Wolfson DAC
right.
to the ESS Sabre DAC.
Right, you know, yeah. So they made a change there, and I think the reason they did that is they wanted to have a little bit more resolving feeling, I think.
I would definitely agree. So the highs on this unit are crisp and clear so far in my experience. I'm lucky that I have the most amount of listening time as of the moment. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is badass. So they want something, and they did that not just by changing the DACs. They did that by coming up with new op amps, and they came up with a new style of capacitor that are more efficient, and the results speak for themselves, right?
Hands down, they do.
Right, man. And what I love about it, and what tripped me out, because I saw this guy listening to it, Black Sabbath, Paranoid on this beautiful screen on the front, which the old model didn't have that, right?
Old one had a screen, but it's not as great as the one that we have here.
Oh, it didn't look like that, right? No. Yeah. And this thing looks like it's something that costs, $2,500. I mean, it really does.
It really does, actually.
Yeah, and it really is super high performance. And we'll go to our website and click on it, and you're going to see just what a smoking deal it is. Now, what does it have for, how do it work?
Sure. So this is actually very easy to set up and get started. It uses the Stream Magic app, which this is a Gen 4 product. The beauty of it is once it's connected to the internet, either wired or wireless, you're able to update the unit without having to do anything really extra. Yeah.
It's like a Tesla automobile, over-the-air updates. I love that. Cabas has instituted that. These guys have instituted it. I mean, some manufacturers don't even give you that option. I'd have to say, kind of most of them.
Yeah, most.
Yeah, very few will allow their products to do that. So this is going to stay up to date. Yeah. Now, what about inputs, outputs? What can you use for apps and all that stuff?
Sure. So you actually have quite a big variety of usages for it, especially with streaming services. Of course, we're looking at a streamer. So internally in the Stream Music app, you can use Tidal, Cobalt, and Deezer, but it does still have support for Chromecast, Spotify Connect, as well as Apple AirPlay 2, which is currently what we have on the screen right now.
Right, okay. But what about the inputs and outputs? The last one, you had to use a dongle to get Wi-Fi, right?
Correct.
And now you've got...
Now we have two antenna. One is going to be for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and the other one's just a Wi-Fi only antenna. They're really small and discreet, which I prefer. Yeah. I have an AVR at home, and they use giant, 2-inch antennas.
Right.
So it doesn't look as modern as I would hope so.
Okay.
But this guy here does give you options for connectivity using either single-ended RCA or XLR, which I don't know many units that can give you XLR, especially at
Single-ended out and balanced out. How badass is that, right? Yep. And then it's got tons. You got digital inputs and outputs, right?
Yep. So
Then
you
you
could
have-
use it for either putting a other device into here and using this as a streamer or as a DAC, or you can use a separate DAC if you want to get a different flavor of audio.
Right on. Okay, then I see over here you've got USB. You can change the grounding.
You can.
Now that's really cool. And I don't want to get into it, but you out there that have had a lot of hi-fi, you know, sometimes you have ground loops that can occur, especially if you have this thing hooked up and somehow it's getting to your cable system, and then you end up with all kinds of stuff. And I cannot think of another company doing that. Somebody must be, but that's super impressive, especially at this price range. And then you've got Ethernet, and then you got USB for media, right?
Correct. So
And you
if
have a service port.
Yep. If you have anything such as a hard drive or an SSD, you can connect this directly into here.
All right, now, so I dig Rune, okay? I live in that universe at home, and this is a Rune endpoint, right?
It is.
Okay, but how is the app? Because I didn't actually get to play with it.
Sure. Using the app is actually pretty easy and intuitive. If you are used to other streaming services, it's kind of straightforward. Once you log in, you do have full access to their entire library, which, I mean, I'm a little bit of a fan of Tidal myself, but I hope one day we can get Cobas on my account.
We have Cobas.
I don't have it yet.
Well, we'll take care of that. I know somebody. I know a guy. We'll get you a Cobas. Yeah, we'll get you whatever you want. I mean, and Cobas is, and I got to say something to the old people out there that if you're still playing CDs, I know people that are stuck in that. I got it. You got to listen to what I'm telling you. Stop. Think about the albums. There's going to be one song off of a CD that you will never go out and buy that CD for. There is so much music for you to remember from the old days that maybe you've even forgotten about, or there's new things that you can discover, and you're going to go to your grave not going through that experience. And I'm telling you this, I've got easy 5,000 CDs, but you know what? We're at a place right now where streaming outperforms compact disc quality, period. End of story. So listen to what I'm going to tell you. It's like $20 a month. Are you out of your mind? And this is so inexpensive. Buy one. If you don't like it, send it back. We got a return policy, and and talk to people like Jordan here. Jordan are you on commission?
No.
Who is?
No one that I know of.
Exactly. They don't work on commission. We want you to be happy. We want to listen to what your needs are. We got the best service department. So go to our website. Come to our beautiful store in Southern California. Say hello. We'll get you hooked up into some kind of a religious cult in Los Angeles. You're going to have a great time. Thanks for shopping. Oh, thank you, Jordan. And thanks for shopping Upscale Audio.